start with the grand trial. Well, actually, no, we still didn't beat the pre-trial. Let's start off with the redemption trial. Christian would say, Mega Evolve! Luke would Mega Evolve, and Ash would use his emo finish off Mimikyu, and Christian would say, finishing off Beware, but Beware would take them away just in time. They're like, woohoo! Christian says, Ash, fist bump! With full force, Christian says, Aura fist bump! Ash says, Thunder fist bump! And they go, phew! And they're like, and they say, we're ready for the grand trial! Now moving on to the grand trial, Christian says, Ash, no holding back, all of her moves are going to be super hard. Core. He says, okay. He says, Ash says, yeah! Christian wants to teach Lycanroc a move that he can't learn. He wants to teach him. Even though Christian decides a new move that he doesn't want Ash to know about, he teaches Lycanroc a move that you'll see. He says, let's go! And they rush over to the grand trial area. When the match starts, Christian says, Lycanroc, Accelerock! He'd go, dun, dun. With one quick headbutt, swiftly knocks Crocodile back. He goes, Kroga! Christian says, now, below him, Stone Blast! Okay, no, he doesn't say Stone Edge. He says, Rock Throw! Okay, he doesn't know Rock Throw. He says, Accelerock again! Then he headbutts him even higher up in the air, going, Drah! Ash says, Lycanroc, Accelerock! And with their full force, they're just Accelerocking him, going, boom, boom, boom. Then Christian says, finish it off, Crush Claw! Rah, boom! Crushes them down, going, grrr! Going, crush! Knocking out Crocodile. Christian says, nice, Ash! Boo! He says, get ready for the ultimate power of a battle. Next, he sends out Sableye. Christian says, oh, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. When it starts, they go for a quick, nice barrages of attacks, but they aren't doing a lot. He goes, ah, this is like the Goku and Vegeta tag team. Lycanroc Dawn form is Vegeta and Lycanroc Dusk is Goku. They're going, ah! Or like Naruto and Sasuke. He goes, ah! And they're doing really good fighting him, going, but then Sableye does a mean look on both Lycanrocs. But then Christian says, they will say, Stone Edge now! And with the double Stone Edge, with one Stone Edge killing it, definitely two Stone Edges would destroy it. Alright, so then when Nanu would go, Christian says, alright, a Persian. I've got the move just for one quick shot. Out of nowhere, Lycanroc starts to glow gray. He says, oh, you learned that. He says, oh yeah, we about to destroy you, Nanu. I'm gonna beat you in one shot. He goes, Lycanroc, Swords Dance. Lycanroc would use Swords Dance to get +2 attack. He says, now, Accelerock! He rushed towards him, about to dodge, but then Persian dodges. He goes, dang it! Ash's Lycanroc would be hit by a Dark Pulse, flinching it. Christian says, use Outrage! A ×2 Outrage is 240 damage. He goes, rock! And with the hit, sends him flying. That does a lot. He goes, rock! Then he instantly gets confused and bites his paw to get remove the confusion. He goes, rock! But then Persian flinches both. He goes, rawr! Then when they're getting angry, they go into their red eye forms, going, rawr! And when they get into an argument, and they both say, calm down! They both get tackled. Christian says, whoa, 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 whoa. And he goes, ugh. And then they finally start trusting their Lycanroc's form. Christian says, alright, Lycanroc, let's go full power. Then Nanu would pull off his thing and use Black Hole Eclipse. Christian says, they both say, Twin Continental Crush! Ah! they'll say Twin Continental Crush. Absolutely wrecking him, going Flying Rajin, Chiku Supu Senpo, Renoda, Zeroski. I'm kidding. Then, with a final shot, then Persian would go for a Night Slash on Ash's Lycanroc and he would counter. While he's doing that, Christian says, one more Swords Dance. He goes, Aah! Christian, they both say at the same time. Christian says, use Excella, and they both, Ash says, use Excella. Christian says, rock. They both say, use Excella Rock. With a combined blue and orange aura going, ah, one shot, knocking him straight out. Now for the Alola League, I'm gonna have to probably either remove Guzma, Elima, or your boy Guzma, or Acerola or Mina. I don't know who I'm gonna replace. Probably Mina I'm gonna replace, cause Mina is pretty useless. So whatever. I don't know why I'm already talking about the Alola League. We're far away from that. So after defeating them, they both get Lycanium Zs, but the Lycanium Zs are different. Christian's Lycanium Z has a moon on it. Well, since it's dawn, it actually would have a sun, but I'm gonna say it has a moon on it. It has a half moon. It's got an orb in the front that shows a moon. And Ash gets one that has a normal. It has the Lycanium face on it. Christian and Ash say, "Yeah, we got Lycanium Z." Moving on to the Xurkitree battle. But Christian finally decides that he's going to be using Dragonite in his Ultra Guardians missions. So when they do this, Christian goes, but we're not going to start with that. When they watch the fireworks, they see Blast full on, and the next day they'd be alerted to the Ultra Guardians. Christian says, yay, and throws out all this Pokemon. Well, actually, he only throws out 3. Dragonite, well, actually, he throws out 4. Lucario, Dragonite, Vaporeon, and your boy, Lycanroc. Well, Dragonite's actually not with him, since Dragonite's with the Ultra Guardians. When they alert them about Xurkitree, well, actually, when they alert them about Blacephalon, they all get on their right Pokemon. With Lucario, Christian says, hey, Dragonite, it's good to see you, buddy. He goes, Baroo! And when he looks at Dragonite, he says, wait a minute, Dragonite, your wings are way longer. Lucine said that they did a procedure to make Dragonite's wings a little bit longer, so they can carry more people. So now it's Christian and Lucario that can fit. He goes, let's go. They'd fly off to the power plant, and when they see this, Christian says, alright, here we go. I have a strategy of beating this thing. It's not that good, but it'll help us win. No! Alright, I want Kabuto to win because they haven't won a single round. Yes! Come on, Kabu! Kabu! Hey! They finally won a battle. Alright, whatever, let's just get into it. So, when they arrive, Christian would jump on the ground saying, ah! He says, guys, get back, I have a plan. When they land, Christian says, now, Vaporeon, attack. Christian says, oh, we need electric energy. He says, Silvally. And throws out Silvally and says, accept this lightning memory and become the charge bolt that brings chaos. And throws it in, going, putting in an electric memory. He says, multi-attack, but don't attack. He runs around. They run around with their electric energy, going, he would attack them. Then Blacephalon would arrive, and they'd just go for their little party thing, and then to the class does their own. Ash starting it off with an Electro Web, then Togedemaru with a Zing Zap. Christian says, Dragonite Flame! Actually, no, he doesn't know Flamethrower. He knows Flamethrower. Christian says, no! Now Vaporeon Scald! Lucario, Aura Spheres! Shoot many Aura Spheres! Lucario shoots like 20 Aura Spheres. He says, Silvally, Air Slash! putting all his attacks in there, and he also says, alright, that's good, let's go. And when they do this, it creates a better thing than both of theirs. Then Christian says, Ash, let me do my combo move, then we'll use our Z moves. Ash goes, right. Christian says, alright, Vaporeon, Scald at the ground. Vaporeon would shoot the Scald at the ground with tons of water beams shooting up in the air like a geyser, going poof, poof, poof. He says, now, Dragonite, Dragon Rush. Dragonite would go, bah, 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 ramming right into him, ramming the ground. So then all the rocks fly up. Christian says, Torracat, blue fire! He blasts them with blue fire going, ah! Ah! Christian says, Silvally, accept this ground memory. He uses it and says, multi-attack! And strikes both Cephalon and Thing down. Then he'd say, someone using it. He says, Dragonite, one more Dragon Rush! He does it and all the rocks fly right back up. Christian says, now, Ash! They put their Z-moves together going, now! Ash says, Splintered Storm Shards! Christian says, here we go, with the Blue Moon Z-Power washing over us in the crumbling world. Now, for my own exclusive Z-mode that I have created, Shadow Knight Rock Barrage! All the rocks fly up in the air. Lycanroc Dawn form jumps all on them, going, rah, 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 gathering rocks in his fists. In one of his fists, going, rah, 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 rah. Until the rocks, he has got full force on his fist. Tons of rocks. He goes, no! He says, Night Days! He says, Night Days! Continental Smash! Alright, he's just gonna call this Continental Smash. He says, Continental Smash! With full power, he goes, he does the Ultra Instinct Punch, going, with Ash's Lycanroc doing Splintered Storm Shards with behind him. He punches right through both Cephalon and Xerxes, going, with giant explosions behind it, going, defeating them. Then the three would catch them. Ash says, that was a nice plan. And Christian and Ash says, what was that move called? Christian says, I called it Continental Rush. I need to give it a new name. He says, Dawn Splintered Barrage. Dawn Continental Splinter Barrage. Alright, I sounded dumb. I'm gonna try and think of a name for it while I do the recap.